I want to ask the minister, is there any funding for public transportation in DTI's budget this year?
As it pertains to public transportation, it is not part of DTI's mandate at this time, and so there is no money in our budget for public transportation.
I'd like to ask if there's anything in the RDC budget that is specific to public transportation.
Il n'y a pas de budget spécifique pour le transport en commun.
Anything in this budget related to public transportation?
Currently, there is $600,000 currently planned in the ESIC budget for community transportation. But when you're talking to SD-specific budget, we don't have a specific line item for that.
Is there anything for public transportation in this budget?
The funding that has been accessed by RSCs for regional transportation is $1.597 million.
And so I wonder if there's any funding related to public transportation in this budget.
As the member is very well aware, rural New Brunswick is very complicated when we're talking about transportation. It is a major issue. But of course, and I'll name the Action 6 in the Climate Change Action Plan, committed government to support the development and implementation of a regional transportation plan. And that was given to RDC. So I can maybe put that hat on. And yes, we are looking into active rural transportation.
Yes. Municipalities, which it tends to be the cities, have transit systems, and we do need regional solutions that may look a bit different. And we need some provincial level leadership looking at things like via rail and like how could we use trains and how can we connect and the bus system and how can we connect the regions. And so I do think that while there's a role for the municipal and regional, there is a role for the provincial as well. And so I'm sure the minister has heard me say this before, I would like to see a minister responsible for public transportation, because without that, there's not really anyone thinking about how this all connects.